Hey folks, welcome to week number 12. This is a big week. It's a very busy week, and so I'm going to recommend you get started as early as possible. As a matter of fact, you might kind of do this in backwards order. So, much as we did with Essay 2, we're going to do peer review this week, okay? So look for an email regarding peer review. It'll be completed in Google Drive, Google Docs, as we did last time. And much like last time, you want to complete that feedback by Friday. Really, I'm hoping Friday morning, because I tend to spend Friday afternoon then in your essays giving you guys feedback. And then you will end up turning in and submitting your final draft of Essay 3. There's a video here on how to use Turnitin. Now, we've talked about the fact that we use Turnitin in this class. It's a plagiarism checker, but I've got it set up so that you can check your own essays in Turnitin, so you can look at your own Turnitin report, and if you find something that's problematic, you can fix it and resubmit. No problems. I don't have any concerns about that, okay? But then, I'm going to have you guys read Essay 4 assignment, watch the research process part 2 video, and write and submit your Essay 4 proposal. So I want to scoot down there, because I think you guys can probably figure everything else out on your own. So you're actually having to put together a proposal for Essay 4 this week. You know there's going to be a little bit of dead time early this week before peer review really and truly gets rolling. It might make sense to turn your Essay 4 proposal in at that point, okay? It's just really tough to get through these 4 really good, really detailed writing assignments without having a little bit of overlap, and here's where that overlap happens. Let's go ahead and take a look at the assignment. So, ordinarily, I'd ask you to write your long essay on a specific topic, but part of 102 is about information literacy, and the first step in the information literacy process is identifying an information need, a situation where you say, you know what, I need to know more about this. So, what I actually want you to do is to come up with an investigative rather than informative. In other words, you don't want to give me a topic, you don't want to come up with a research question to which the answer is already known. We want to come up with a research question to which the answer is either somewhat debated or is flat out unknown. Okay? So, you can propose a topic and a research question, which will be your information need. It should be laid out in a one-page document. There's the template there, obviously, of course. All right? So, some hints I want you to think about here. Avoid topics that are merely informational. How can we stop obesity, or what's the best treatment for lupus? Focus on very specific issues or problems that need to be addressed. What technological innovation can do the most to decrease traffic fatalities, for example. Okay? The video on the research process this week sort of details starting with a practical problem. So that proposal should include your topic and your practical problem and your research questions. Okay? So what's the practical problem we're dealing with here? What's the research question that you want to investigate, okay? Thing to note here, this is a 7 to 10 page, 2,500 word essay, okay? That is a big chunk of writing. Students often see that and say, I'm going to do the biggest thing possible, and they try to choose this really huge topic. And what tends to happen is that they focus so broadly that they don't have anything to say, and the research question becomes sort of meaningless, because it's like, what can we do to reduce cancer? Well, there's 50,000 different kinds of cancer, lots of different causes for those. You cannot write a coherent research paper in 7 to 10 pages that answers that question, okay? But you can focus on something very specific, and if you're focused enough, there's going to be enough detail to write about that 7 to 10 pages won't be a problem at all, okay? So that's essay number 4. This is your big culminating research project. And I want you to think deeply about what you want to do. If you have any questions, you want to run some possible ideas behind me, don't hesitate to email me some ideas before you actually submit your proposal. I'm perfectly willing to take a look at those and have a conversation with you, okay? As always, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to let me know. That's why I'm here.